Hello, beautiful ladies and gentlemen. Greetings to you all from Reason Together TV. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, according to your time and wherever you are in the part of the world. Welcome back again to my channel. If this is your first time of coming across this channel, please enable to hit the red subscribe button down below and also the bell icon for notifications so that whenever I upload a new video, you will always be the first person to be notified. This case that you are about to watch is a case of domestic violence, rather marriage misunderstanding and attempt child scissoring. Please stay tuned while the defendant and the complainant make their statement for peaceful resolution. Until I come your way next time, remain blessed and bye for now. Please share this video to your friends and to your family. Have a wonderful day. You are blessed. Ciao.
All the number one, number two, and number 100. Okay, let's hear you out, please.
Good afternoon,
You speak loud.
ma. Yeah. Good afternoon, ma. My name is Ajoke Akirele and Mrs. Falano. I am the legally wedded wife of Chief Barrister Olufemi Idowu Falano of Mofe Chambers. I left the physical, emotional, and spiritual abusive marriage with Barrister Falano and his siblings on the 23rd. On the
They say they
23rd
can't
of
hear you.
February.
Say they can't hear you.
I left the abusive marriage with Barrister Falano. I am the legally wedded wife of Barrister Falano, Chief Barrister Falano. I left the marriage this year, 23rd of February, and ever since then he's been moving around with police, harassing and threatening me. I don't know. I've been in this terrible marriage for a while. He will invite his siblings. Any misunderstanding, he will invite his siblings because they are police officer. The two ladies will come, always having family meeting and all that. I left because I need to take care of myself. I need to heal. It all happened in 2015. Already now, he is on the seventh wife. It happened in 2017. He brought home. That was where my body began to fail me. In 2017 July, he brought home a supposed doctor, different from our family doctor. He called him a male doctor. He called him Dr. Malik. This man came. When the man came, he came in the morning, very early, around 5 a.m. He said he invited him to treat us. I said, what happened? With no medical clarification. I said, what happened? He said, Madam, you have to take it easy. Your husband didn't tell you what happened. I said, no. He said, okay, that my
Speak
husband
up
said,
now. You are talking and you are still going into your this thing. Can you speak loud?
this
Let's
is
hear
the
you.
first time he said, no. He brought home a doctor, a supposed doctor, different from our family doctor, Dr. Malik. So with no medical clarification, the doctor said my husband infected me with gonorrhea STD. I said, how did that happen? He didn't tell me anything. He said that men now, maybe he didn't know how to handle it. I said, no problem.
Did you complain?
I didn't complain. No medical.
Were you feeling anything of such?
Nothing. Even the doctor asked me, he said, my discharges, any discoloration? I said no. Any discharges? I said no. And my husband did not even tell me. I wasn't having any issues, nothing. I was okay. I said no problem. I didn't want to just turn him down. They talked to me. I said, I beg now, so people they get HIV. What is all this? You should have said this to me before going to the clinic. I said, who is this man? He said, that's where he runs his things. I said, well, now well done. Ignorantly, reluctantly, I did. They took my blood sample. He gave me something. The doctor gave me something with a stripe, like something longer than cotton bud to clean my
Swab.
yes, to like swab. I did. They collected. The man left. I was even annoyed. I said, okay, probably I was just waiting for the laboratory results to be out, so we will know the next thing. The following morning, the man came again.
The same man.
The same man, Dr. Malik. He said Dr. Malik. The same man came for blood sample again. I said, what is it now? Blood sample, no be ones. I was like, I wasn't taking it lightly again. I said, no. He said, my dear, my husband now talked to me. He said, please, something went wrong. Let him do his work. Please. He begged me. The man took the sample. No medication. They didn't give me any drugs. He left. He came for 5 days.
He was coming for 5 days.
I said, even for Rumila, I need blood, no be just once. He came for 5 days. He was taking it. So, after a while, like a week after, I asked my husband for the laboratory test, a result. He said, okay, we'll call Dr. Malik. So this thing is within 24 hours now, it should be out. Or even, I said, even 45 minutes, it should be out now, waiting now. So later, that was after 2 weeks. They now brought a laboratory result that nothing happened, this and that. Fine. I said, I was curious. I said, this thing is suspicious. Why was I the only one being treated and my husband? I said we were left out. Said,
but how did you know they were not treating him?
He said he has gone. That was what he. No, I was the only one. They didn't take his blood sample.
How did you know? That is what I'm asking. Did
Yes,
he say they did not take? Did you ask him?
I asked him. He said it was at his place, that he's gone to the doctor's place. He has done his proper treatment and every other blah blah. I said.
So what now happened?
Few weeks later, my body began to fail me. Today, since that time till we speak, I still don't know where they took the blood sample collected from me or whatever. I started falling sick. Today I'll be in the hospital. Today I'll be out.
What kind of sickness?
Nothing.
You said you are not feeling fine. You should be able to know how you are feeling if you are not feeling
weak. Every time sometimes there was a day I fainted in the kitchen. They rushed me to the hospital. You tell my doctor I need rest. All this, parenting is not easy. The kids and all that. This woman get worked up. It doesn't give herself rest and all that. I said no problem, but within me, I started praying and all that. That one aside. When he beats me, he breaks me. He beats me here and there, my shoulder, my chest, my waist, my back. Over anytime he wants to get married, I must be I don't know.
He wants to get married how?
To other wives. We are 6.
Who is the first?
The first is Moji Adeleke.
No, I said, who is the first? How many? What is your number?
I'm second.
You are the second?
Yes, I met him at the Brazil.
Okay.
Yes.
Then you have other wives.
Junior
wives
outside,
not the same house.
Yes.
Go ahead.
So, if they are sick, if any baby is sick outside, I don't care. I've bewitched them. Any little misunderstanding, will call the family and all that. I will no longer take all this. Last December, he beat me up. I have the picture. This is the man I am talking about. I don't know why he's not here. This is my husband, Olufemi Idowu Falana Barrister. This is how I left his place. Now I'm just recovering.
Is that not painful on your face, or do you have other things on your face?
No, pimples.
No, your picture you are showing.
And yeah, my picture.
What is? I did not see any mark there. That is what I'm trying to ask.
Yes.
What are you trying to show?
How lean?
Lean.
How I turned, yes, ma. When
you are lying down now.
I was sitting. This is how I married him. And ever since I left, when I was leaving, we have 5 cars. He won't allow me to go out. I don't go out again. I don't walk. I don't do anything. I don't know if I wear a gown, he will say, do you think you are getting younger? I must be in up and down, Iru and Buba. because I married to a chief, because I am a chief. I don't know. I left to heal. He is short-tempered. Any little misunderstanding, he will beat me.
Did you people cut before the marriage?
Yes, I've known him. This is second phase. I've known him since 1998.
And you don't know all these short comments?
Never. I got to know this 2015.
How?
November, when he married. No, when he married a lady called Bukola Adejuigbe. That one had.
You must not mention their name.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, if they wish to say it out that they are married to the person, then no. Otherwise, you must not mention their names if you are calling them. It is their own right to their privacy. Go ahead.
I got to know this in 2015 when he married a lady. He married a lady. The mother told me that this and that I'll be having another co-wife. This one I should take things easy with my husband, and this is how I said no problem. I said no problem. Initially, I wasn't happy, but I just summoned some courage. I said no problem because he told me before then that where he went to consult something, they said I need to have other wives. Orí mi gbà, orí mi fẹ́ èèyàn tó pọ̀. I said no problems because before that lady, another woman had a son with him in 2000 had a son with him in 2014. Samuel, the baby's name is Samuel. I got to know this when the boy was sick. They said I was
why must you mention name? I just caution you not to just allow their name.
I am sorry.
Did we really need their names to settle this matter?
Why I am here?
Yes, why are you here? Yeah, go straight to the point.
I need safety.
How?
He's been threatening to kill me. He said it to my hearings. He said it to my face. He said
what is the proof, ma'am?
Ma, we've been on this. He's been calling me. I call you. We were at the domestic violence center at Salausa. After the mediation, I left. I was outside. My daughter is with me. I was outside with my daughter. I ordered the ride. Waiting for a ride to arrive in few minutes, like 3 minutes. One of his boys came. Immediately I saw the boy, I sensed evil. I said, kilo shele. The guy just kilo shele. I said, I am fine. I said, save. He said, no problem now. I save now. He said, I saw you and I said to see hello. I said, okay. Alausa. He was about leaving. I just said I should look back. Fam, the boy pulled my wig. He pulled my wig. He ran away with my wig. My daughter wanted to run after the boy. I said, don't run. I know.
So why you shout ole?
No, I said don't run after him. Don't do anything because I know him.
You know the boy.
I know him.
Have you reported?
No, ma. I said don't run after him because they want a situation, things like that. That's the way they operate. Things like that. So when the person run or this, they want to snap or video and put it on social media, probably say, oh, Mr. Joke, Akerele Falana is going gaga or there. I know them. That's how he operates. He's a land grabber. I know how he works, how they disgrace people. We were just discussing it when still on the matter when the Uber rider came and he was like, no, you can't go like that. There are cameras around. They will pick the boy. They will do this. I said, no problem, sir. He's a well-known guy. I know him. He's one of my husband's boys. So I left. When I left the house, he contacted one of our mutual friends, the barrister. He said I should return the car I left with. I returned his car, his Jeep, Benz. When I returned the Jeep, he told the guy that I should come and pick my car, Corolla. I said, no, I don't want that car. I've used the car. We did not even use the car throughout the lockdown. The car is not in good shape. I said, no, Odemola, leave this car issue.
Okay, what is the issue why you are here? That is
Safety,
what I
man.
really want.
Safety. I want to be alive.
I want to hold on. I want to see the threat from this man. Is it on text messages? Is it on voice record? Let's have it, because there's nobody that is bigger than the law.
Man, this man is smart. The man in question is a lawyer.
Hold on,
He's manipulative.
Hold on. You listen to me.
He didn't send any message.
He didn't send any message.
Yes,
do you know, even if you appear in the law court, that you must speak with evidence?
I know.
You cannot allege somebody without a proof. If you say he's threatening your life,
Yes, ma'am.
you have to show to the world, or to the police, or to this office, that this is the area this man threatened my life.
He sent a message.
If he's a lawyer, we have lawyers here.
Yeah.
If we cannot discuss based on any other, we can equally discuss as lawyers.
You're right.
There is nobody that is above the law, including President Muhammad Buhari. So you cannot just come, he's threatening your life. What is the proof? Is it text message? This is the text message this man sent to me, that he will kill you, he will murder you, he will kidnap you. Then we will understand.
He didn't send that to me.
So,
he said it to me.
But do you record it on your phone?
He called my mom. I did not.
He called your mom?
He called my mom too. Yes.
And once you notice that this man is, according to you, the swab sample they came to take from you, you are like saying it could be a diabolic reason why they take it or whatever.
Such barbaric idea. I still don't know why.
Did you know that person, the doctor that came to take the swab?
I don't know him. He's not our family doctor.
As a doctor?
No, I don't. I haven't seen him. I don't know him. He's not our. He said he's a doctor.
And you have known this person for quite ages. Before you married, you accepted his proposal, right?
Yes.
Do you know him as the diabolic person?
I don't know.
How do you cut us down? Let's just be factual here. What is your relationship? What kind of relationship do you keep with this man before you get into marriage?
It's after our marriage that he turned to a traditionalist. Now he is a traditionalist, he's a chief. He brings home everything against my belief. Yes, he brings home, he has this. There are some things that I must left unsaid.
Yeah.
If he's there now, will have been another thing. I will have asked him some questions.
Okay.
But I can't say many things on her. I'm a Yoruba woman. He is a traditionalist. He has several things. He has a shrine. I know him.
But that could be his own belief.
Yes, against my own belief. One of the reasons why I left.
Yes, nobody is asked, hold on, my dear sister, let's put records straight here. If you believe in Christ,
I do,
and you feel somebody that believes in shrine or in idol cannot acquaint with you, you are an adult. He cannot force you, hold on. You listen. Yes. Same way I am listening to you when you are talking. Yes, be calm also when I'm talking. Yes, if you wish or you choose to go out of the marriage, Barrister Falana cannot force you into the marriage or against your wish.
Exactly.
Except otherwise. And if all the while you said you never knew his fetish, is diabolic, is an idol worshipper, or he decided to have a shrine, or he belongs to court or anything, now you now discover that this is it. This is what this man is up to. It's discussable. Please, I cannot go on with this marriage because you are going against what I thought you were.
Exactly.
So let's discuss the modality of the upkeep of the children and the custody of the children, right? If both of you agreed the custody you should take the custody of the kids and you come visiting, fine. He's a lawyer, so he should know what is sustainable in the law court. And if he wants to take custody of the children, he should know At what age can you take custody of the child if the mother of the child is in sound condition? Or the financial stability of the woman, if she can take a bed, even if you are you have custody of the kids, does that stop him taking care of the kids? No, they are his children. He knows the right thing to do as a lawyer. So if you are talking about your life being threatening, if we even call the police or ask you to write petition against him, if you get to the police, you must prove your allegation. Because when you notice, since you notice that it's a fetish type and things are no longer going in the way you want it, and he has been threatening you, what you could have done is to be recording his threats. You're a learned person. You get your phone set, record virtually what he said to you or your mom.
He's smart.
How is he smart? He's smart enough not to talk on phone, or he's smart enough for you not to have a call recorder on your phone? How smart is this, madam?
I know him. I know him.
Please, I am not the kind of person you will just come here. This is not police station anyway. So even if you go to station, the police of nowadays should be smart enough to digest before they go in for invitation and arrest.
Oh, yeah.
So if you come in here to say this man is threatening your life and you don't have any proof to tell us he's threatening your life, then the case the case have no base.
He sent his voice after me.
What is the proof?
I know they have camera all around the outside there. It can be. It's something that can be.
Madam, he sent his voice after you. I want to believe that you are sound mentally, right?
Sure.
If you are sound mentally, then let's discuss like two sound human beings. This person sent according to you, your husband or your ex-husband sent his voice after you. How did they come to you? But you just say the person that came to remove your wig is a land grabber.
Is one of his boys.
One of his boys.
Yes,
and the person come to you. And the person come to you to remove your wig.
Yeah, he even greeted me. I know immediately I saw him. He's the one going for operation. I know him. He lives in my house sometimes. He will come, put up with us few days. I know him.
And so the boy confessed to you that Barrister Falana sent his boys after you.
They won't do that. They have a way of doing things.
Okay, now that you discovered it, hold on. Excuse me. Hold on. Listen to me. Hold on. You listen to me because I'm just going to end this case as fast as possible to attend to other things. As far as I'm concerned, I don't think you have any proof to give to us in this office. You have no single proof of life-threatening. Excuse me.
Yes.
You have no proof of life-threatening against this man in our office. If you have anyone, present it to us, and we'll do the needful.
I'll print out the one.
Come watch me. I've asked you before. So if you want to allege him, give us proof, then we'll know what to do about that. If someone remove your wig, whether it's your husband, junior brother, or junior sister, and such things shouldn't have, you were not expecting such, what you ought to do is to go to the police, make a complaint, get that person arrested. In the course, I think I need to end this.
I will print his message.
They have police report. They have lawyers support. So what do you think? Whom do you think you are talking to? You are talking to the whole world, madam. Listen to me. I want you to talk like somebody that they have not started going gaga or going out of whatever. I am not seeing case here. As far as I'm concerned, I don't even know how anybody is looking into this case. threatening your life. You can't give us proof. Somebody came to remove your wig. You could not go to, and you know the person. You cannot go to police station and report the person. Then you come if the case is not treated well. In any station that they arrested this person, you let us know. You did not arrest the person. You feel okay, he have police support, he have the other support, he have the other support. Who is above the law? You're supposed to have organized yourself, calculate yourself, give us point. This is what I'm talking about. This is what this man is doing to me. This is what I've recorded. This is the evidence I have. Even in the law court, even if he's a judge, they will still use it against him.
I'll bring them. I'll still bring them. I'll bring them. Henceforth, I will bring them. But he sent one to my niece. I'll bring that one out. I'll bring it.
This this letter came. Have you for once reported this case to what is it called, citizen mediation or domestic violence or whatever? What is Lagos State Domestic and Sexual Violence?
I have, man. Another thing, I've reported this thing to.
Hold on. No, I just want to hear yes or no.
Yes.
You are okay. What was it?
Gavel.
Hold on. No.
Yeah.
What was the resolution?
They said he should leave me, and where I live should be undisclosed. For now.
You say
that he should leave me, and I should get the SIM. He shouldn't know where I live with my kids. I should get the SIM to be calling him, and I've done that on the weekends.
They said this letter come to us from Lagos. This copy of this letter, this is from Lagos State Domestic and Sexual Violence Response Team, and you were the complainant there, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And they said it's between Mrs. Ajoke Falana and Mr. Olufemi Falana. The memorandum of understanding is made this 29th of March 2021 at the office of the Lagos State Domestic and Sexual Violence Response Team in the presence of Mrs. Ajoke Falana and Mr. Olufemi Falana of Sosusulu address. He wrote here that the parties have presented themselves at the office of the Lagos State Domestic and Sexual Violence Response Team. Parties have agreed to append their signature or mark without any form of duress or persuasion to this memorandum of understanding, and have therefore agreed to be bound by the terms of this agreement upon default by parties to this agreement. An action can be instituted in the court of law against a defaulted party. In the course of the deliberation, the parties have come to an agreement, the terms of which are hereinafter detailed. Both parties have agreed to be civil towards each other. 1. Parties have agreed to desist from perpetrating any form of abuse. 3. Parties have agreed to be separated for an undisclosed period of time. 3. Mrs. Ajoke Falana has since moved the children out of Lagos because she ran for safety, and Mr. Olufemi Falana has not been communicating with his children. In view of this, Mrs. Ajoke Falana has agreed to call Mr. Olufemi Falana every Saturday and Sunday evening by 7 p.m. so that the children can talk with their father. 5. Mr. Olufemi Falana has agreed to file for shared custody in the court of law. 6. Mrs. Ajoke Falana and her children has been deferred for what?
Psychosocial.
Okay, Mrs. Ajoke and the children have been deferred for psychosocial. 7. Mrs. Ajoke Falana has agreed to open an account for the children so that Mr. Olufemi Falana can send money to the children account. As 8, Mrs. Olufemi Falana will be visiting the children once in a while when they are in school. Date 29th of March 2021. Is this really an agreement that both of you reached before the Office of Lagos State Domestic and Sexual Violence Response Team?
Yes, ma'am. I have done that. We've been calling him.
Sorry?
I said I have done that. I've been calling him.
Can you speak up?
I said yes, that we've been calling him.
You'll be calling him.
Yes.
So why are you here? If you have reached
It's
an
after,
agreement
ma,
and
it's-
you have all this rating, have you opened the account?
Yes, we just opened it.
Has he sent money to the account?
He hasn't.
And when did he open the when did you open the account?
It was just recently.
Recent? How recent?
With IBTC.
No, how recent?
Not up to 2 weeks.
Sorry?
Not up to 2 weeks.
Have you availed him the account number?
We sent it to him on Sunday when the kids spoke with him.
Okay, if you have this agreement written, signed by both of you from the office where you reported the case, madam, hold that, because I hate embarrassing people and I don't want you to cut me short, please.
Okay.
Some of you should stop confusing people here and there, going from one office to another. The guy that brought this case, letter yesterday, that your case was supposed to be yesterday,
Yes,
and they sent this letter the same yesterday before you came, and it's like either you came or the letter came before you. And I told the guy, if you signed our consent, you must be here. You will say whatever that is your consent there. And if truly you reported the case and there was already an agreement reached between you and the man, if there is any default, except on the ground that you feel they've taken side, if there is any default on both sides, you will still have to refer back to the office where this case was handled. But you came to this place reporting. I did not even see it in your file that you stated that you went to domestic Lagos State domestic and sexual violation.
You haven't asked me.
No, you were to write it in your
there
statement.
Wasn't space for that.
No, if you request for it, every details that have to do with anything, yes, you should have give your details. And you stated you have what is it called? You said you have reported the case to several places. So why are you going to several places reporting the same thing? You just said it.
Yes, ma'am.
You just said that.
Yes. I said I have said. You said have I ever reported it? I said yes.
You said several places. Where and where did you report this case to?
Also, I'm here.
No, you said several places. I can still play back your statement.
Yes, ma'am. Alonsa here. I called the lawyer. I just mentioned the lawyer. In this case, Barrister Damilola and Demola. I told them, I reported everything to them. They've been involved. It was after this event that guy pulled my wig. I wouldn't have been here again.
Okay.
I am living in fear. I am living in fear. I know him. He's a well-known person. I've lived with him. I know how he operates. This is our 9th year, but we married traditionally and legally. I married him in 2012.
Are you people divorced?
Not yet. I want divorce. I want to leave.
Okay. Don't you know you are exposing yourself more by going up and down instead of going somewhere? Because this resolution is
if we go to court, we will have mouths.
Hold on, madam. Excuse me.
I'm listening.
Yeah, hold on, please. You don't want the marriage. Did Barrister Falana want you desperately by all means in the marriage?
Yes, ma'am.
How?
He said I am not going anywhere.
But this man signed there. Both signature is here that both of you should go on your life.
He's just doing that for paper. He's just signing. He has called me.
Okay, henceforth, hold on. You are not meeting this man officially.
That's
the man, hold on. You are not meeting him. Have you met him apart from the day both of you met in that office? Good and fine. Did he know where you are living?
No, I don't know.
Good and fine. You have left, right? Yeah. And you are on your own. And he don't know where you are living. If you can as well decided to travel out of this country, right? For your safety, if you don't have anything that's attaching you in this country. One. Secondly, he doesn't know where you are living, and there is nowhere the undertaking both of you took there stated that both of you should be meeting. He said everybody should go on their separate way and nobody should come. Your contact is call him for his kids to talk with him, not even you talking to him. Do you know you can as well decide not to pick the man call?
I can't.
Do you know you can?
Yeah.
So that you will not come out and be going, so that you will not run mad.
Never in Jesus' name.
Amen.
He's the one going crazy.
Leave the man alone. Now that there's already resolution, don't take him to nowhere anymore. Hide your head where you are going. Go to police station and go and make reports against who pulled your hair.
He tried my car. The car was bad. I wasn't using the car. I said, I don't have anything to do with this car. I sold the car through our lawyer, our friend, our mutual friend. He tracked the car. He went to the buyer. He picked up the buyer. He has collected the car now. We are having nothing. We don't have, with 4 kids. He collected the car. He tracked the car. He tracked everything. Even when I am not using, he will call me. He said, you are somewhere, Abimbola, Lekki, phase 1. He knows everywhere. I know him.
If he track the car, do you know you can
remove it? So I
car.
Told my lawyer said, no, you don't need all that. I told my lawyer,
hold on,
madam,
madam, who track your car?
My
you
husband.
Can remove the car.
Yes.
Be patient enough to listen to what I'm saying. Now, am I asking you who track your car? If he tracks your car, you can remove the track. Tracking is wiring.
Simple. So I told my lawyer. I said,
no, do you need lawyer to go and remove trackers from your phone?
Because I wanted to sell the car to get the new one that has AC. The AC of that one is bad and all that. I told the lawyer, remove the tracker before you put this thing on sales. He didn't. He sold it. My husband went to the buyer. He collected the car back now, and the buyer is calling that I should refund the money. I don't know.
You don't know what?
I don't know why he did that.
If you are not comfortable, give me the human right phone. If you are not comfortable, right?
I'm not.
If you are not comfortable with what you are riding, you have the choice to drop the car.
Simple. I wanted to. Yes, ma'am.
If you don't want the car, you feel having the car is a threat. He called you to drop his Jeep. You drop the Jeep.
Yes, ma'am.
You are no longer driving the Jeep, right?
I've returned it. I've returned it.
If you know the car is a threat to your life, drop it. You said you have Corolla there, you don't want it because it's already down. And he wanted his Jeep down, back. You return it back to him.
Yeah.
If you feel, because life has no duplicates. Do you understand me? If you feel the car you are driving is a threat to your life, drop it. Okay. Is it saying I'm online? I think there is a woman that is supposed to go and see her. I don't know if they are here. Where is this thing? Take it down. Do you know the key? Well, where is this? I believe you wrote his number. Where is this in the marriage? Where is this from?
Yes, I was working. I was with him for my secret industry for 8 years. I married him in a rented apartment. We were in two-bedroom flats when I married him. I was supporting, and now we have several houses, several cars, shopping complex. That's not even the problem. I don't want anything. All I want is I want to be alive. I left because I don't want my children to grow up in an environment where I am being subjected to being a tribe or treated like garbage. He brings so many women of his choice. I don't have the say. I cannot question his supremacy as the Lord of the house. I am tired. I am tired. I left to heal. I left to stay alive. He has a way of doing all these things. He will say, go to court. Shebi will meet there. Where is the evidence? He breaks me when he beats me. He said, yes. He will tell me where is the evidence.
But if all this while he has been doing things between yourself, both of you, and keep telling you where is the evidence, and you are
I've been
preparing
living in fear. I've been living in fear. Where is the evidence? Go there, they will not answer you. Before I get there, he makes just a call, and everything is upside down.
He has not called anybody in this office.
I know.
Mine. Uh-huh. So
That's why
don't
I
join
came
us
here
before you
because
say he has called us.
No.
Because people can be very funny in statements. Before you know, it called.
I was working. I was making my millions. I was going all around the world before meeting him, before settling for this marriage. I have lost everything. I lost my self-confidence, my woman respect, everything, self-confidence. Even I've started losing hope just to remain in this marriage that has stripped me off of everything. I need to take care of myself. I need safety. He should leave me. I know what he can do. I don't want him to kidnap me or any of my siblings or my mom because of this marriage. I don't want anything from him. I don't want any property. I don't want any cars. I don't want anything again. I only want to add value to myself, to fit in enough again in the society. He will tell me I've used you. He hasn't used me. I need safety. I want the whole world to call him and tell him to leave me. I just want to be alive. I want to be okay, sound and healthy. I don't want anything. He should let me be. He should face other 5 wives. We are many already. I want to be fine. That's all I want. Safety. That's what I want. He has threatened to do this. Where is the evidence? That's why he say, go here now. Not be them dead here. He has police support. His siblings, they are all police officers. They've been going around. I don't want to be kidnapped. I know what I'm saying. I know that's why I am here. I need help. I need justice.
Where is this? Easily
I know
say that
there's
no.
nothing God cannot do.
All what we need is just prove it, nothing but the truth.
Now I know what he has been saying. when he will tell me where is the proof. Let's go forward. Now I know.
So yeah,
I know better.
Because if he has been telling you where is proof, and you have not been able
Now
to
I
keep
know.
any proof,
The whole
you have
world
not been
knows. The
able to
people
record
watching
his
me now
voice.
know. They know the kind of person he is. They know him. He's well known everywhere. They know him. No, we are not related to the. Yeah, no.
He's not
We
Femi
are-
Falana.
No, he's
Uh-uh.
not. We are from Ondo State, same village. I think the son is from Ekiti. We are not in any way related.
We'll do the info by calling him. Let's see.
He is smart. He can talk 5 hours.
Not on our card. Maybe he will call us back. Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yeah, good afternoon, rather. Good afternoon, Barrister Falana.
Afternoon.
Okay, my name is Mrs. Solushola. I'm calling you from Human Rights Defender and Access to Justice
Hello,
Office.
good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Mrs. Solushola. I'm calling you from Human Rights Defender and Access to Justice Office.
Okay.
Yeah. We have a lady in our office, one Mrs. Ajoke Akerele Falana. She came to complain that you are threatening her life, you are sending people after her life and all that, and that she needs safety.
And she did what?
That you are sending your boys after her, that one of your boys that usually come to your house when she was still in that house saw her on the road and removed her wig, ran away, and she noticed that you've been threatening her life. You wanted her back in that marriage at all costs. And you've been,
Okay.
yes, that you're calling her that she's going nowhere. She has to come back to the marriage and all that. Please, 1 second, let her say a few words of what she's telling us in this office.
And you have the evidence that has been that.
Well, I have no evidence. That is, she's here. You can listen to what she's saying.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I was on Monday, sent your letter to me.
Yes.
And my lawyer replied to me yesterday.
Yes, of course I read it and I told you
But
what.
that I wouldn't want to. I know you must do that so that you can hear my own side of the matter.
Exactly.
I am a 22 years lawyer at the bar.
Yeah.
And I think at this point in time, I should know what is right and wrong.
Sure.
On no condition can I take the law into my hands and go about threatening, harassing, and forcing or assault on her because I want her to marry. That one is a lie.
Okay.
You are just telling me this for the first time. I did not come over yesterday and refer to my lawyer in view of the fact that he has already taken me to the violence department of the Ministry of Justice.
Yeah.
Where he has come to say there was a violence in my home, where there was none.
Okay.
The State Department took over, investigated, and presided over the matter. And on that particular day, for 20 minutes after she left the place, I was still there. And there was a communique she was asked to comply with, which she never did up till now.
Okay.
And when she did not do it, I had to go back to them to say, come, I still do not have access to my children. Marriage is an agreement which is subject to decision anytime anybody can take a walk.
Yeah.
The mere fact that she has taken a walk from my life does not mean that I have to go back threatening her, wanting to kill her, or doing anything negative. If anything negative to happen to her, can I alone take care of the children?
Okay.
The answer in my own mind is no. I am not a person like that. I have a name, and I think I have a job, I have integrity to protect. The mere fact that a woman walk away from my life does not mean that I should go threatening her. tell you their life is. Anyway, I just felt that as much that they are taking me to that ministry, the ministry investigated all that she had said, and they did not see anything substantial there. What she was asked to do, she did not do. Whoever goes to the quitting must go to prayer. Rather than do that, she was so unguarded and now ran back to you in the name of human rights. Is that the way it works? And those people spoke with her the day before then, which she was saying some other things. Assuming on the day we went there, and that day, for 20 minutes after the passion, I did not go out. I was based on her request.
Okay.
She was trying to be funny and to just allow a sleeping dog to lie. I complied. Assuming that day, which you said she's claiming, something happened to her. According to her, I didn't come. What boy? It was only my driver who conveyed media. Assuming anybody assaulted her, can she come back to report and say, hey, my boys have assaulted her and come back to report media? Assuming she couldn't even come there, can she go as educated as she is? Can she go to the nearest police station and report? These are the reasons I said I didn't want to verify them. You can see just to kill a dog is giving a dog a bad name. I try to explain this. I don't want to sound rude. I don't want to sound ungovernable. I don't want to sound as if I did it and I'm trying to avoid or evading all kind of a thing. Ma, I am a law abiding. I have nothing to do with that. If not for the issue of this strike, I would have been a court for divorce. And I can assure you immediately, I have already applied for the CCC for the marriage certificate. She has refused to give me the one with her. Where she has been advised, I have been advised to go and do this. I've got to God the fact that she called me about 4 days ago, and I thank God for at least giving me the opportunity to speak to my children. The 3 children of the marriage are with her. She has refused me access to them. The employer, the actor, the advisor, she refused. And the only aspect, she claims that those children are otherwise not in Lagos again. And the only opportunity I have is to go to court. I ask for custody, cash custody, because they are still minor, they cannot be given to me.
Sure.
So, for that singular reason, is that enough for me to be threatening her all around? Am I a cow? I don't do that. I deny it.
Okay.
That's all what I can tell you, man.
Thank you. Once I think I have like up to like 8 numbers of agreement both of you reached at Lagos State Domestic and Sexual Violence Response Team.
Yes, ma'am.
As she sent you the account number, they asked her to open where you can send your children up.
Not at all. Please ask her. She's there. She didn't tell me. Let her, she didn't allow me to speak with the children. Except because she knew she had come to you on the 14th. So that you won't ask this question on the stage and how we put the call through to me. I never knew so that you'll be able to do all this so that you want to present you. For what I'm dealing with now, you've asked her to do this as a deal. She's living under the background that, in the context of our environment, it's usually the men who goes violent. So, I've always been against men. So, especially the one who goes through that man is faulty. Whereas, the difference is that, the difference in this case, the only thing I know, honestly, I have been so used by her. I have been so cheated by her. And I have been so violated. But I think that would be it's a case for another time. Ask her, the letter she left behind was just primarily that I did not hurt her, that it was my mom that hurt her, and my siblings that hurt her. Is that enough for anybody to move out of the house, rented an apartment, and above all, run away with all my children? Between me and her, whatever might have happened, or she said has happened, what takes paramount is the interest of the children. By the time you take them away from me, you did not allow me access to them. You did not allow me to act with to them like their father.
It's all right. Thank you. We're going to avail you the account number, which is because I asked her similar questions. If she has been abiding to this understanding, both of you reach as a Lagos State domestic and sexual abuse team. And she said no, she have not sent the account number. She newly opened it, and this meeting was March, if I'm not mistaken. I think 29th, March 29. From that time till
The account number was to the fact that they having to be given the privilege to have access to their school. And we have to know their school.
have they
We have
resumed?
to know their parents. Then I'll be able to have an access to their account through which I'll be sending the money. But they cannot give it as a condition for me, as a condition to be paying money to their account before I can see my children. Before I can know their school.
No, it's
Before
part.
I can know
No,
their parents.
have they resumed? Have they resumed school?
Ma'am, what is my witness? I do not even know anything about them. Not I've been totally deprived.
Okay, as it is, this
I
office.
put them in school. We live in Barua. I put them in school. He took them away from that school to country God knows where. Originally, he said they are in Ibadan. Later, he said they are in Lagos. So, I am in the dark. All what he wants now is to ensure that maybe he's broke and looking for money, whether they can use you to be getting money from me and to them. It is not the problem. They are my children. So I think this will have to be spelled out now. Then I will know my responsibility. Whoever plays the Papa dictates to, I will know if I'm taking care of my children, then more than I'm taking care of my children, then I will be able to have access to them. I do not have access to my children, and she's waiting and come to be collecting money from me.
Well,
How do you see this, man?
thank you. Anyway, as it stands, the both parents reserve the right to have access to their kids,
Thank you.
and it should be within the vision of law. Now that the kids are still little, she still have the custody of the children while you have access to them whenever it's necessary. And if the both of you have agreed that they should be visiting the children in school and they are yet to resume school, I think they are resuming next week. And from next week, if they resume, that you know where the children are schooling, where you have access.
By now, I should have been allowed to have an idea of where their school is, and on my own conduct a civil investigation. If the school is okay, conducive, or if there is for us to sit and discuss further and say, this school I may not like it for this children. I've gone there, I've looked visibility study. We'll talk this over.
Okay, have you visited the school?
I don't even know the school, man.
Okay.
She never allowed me, she never communicated me.
Okay.
They only called me the 23rd of February they have left me. That she has taken away those kids away from me forcefully. He only called me by virtue of privilege that he has reported to you and that you have questioned him on this. Just day before, that's just on Saturday morning.
Okay.
And I did not speak to them for more than, not even up to 10 minutes. He took the phone away from them.
Okay, all that I think we may see. Even if you come to this office, we may still want to see you and still have another agreement. All these are evidence against anybody, mostly when you are a lawyer. If she needs to work and abide by the undertaking both of you signed before the Ministry of Justice in Lagos State here. One, you have to know where the children are schooling. You are their father. And if you are to be responsible for their upkeep, the school fees and all that, you can't be paying school fees while you don't know the cost of the school fees and the school where they are schooling, and who is the woman, who is their matron, who is their patron, all those things. You, both of you, should keep your differences aside and think of the welfare of these kids.
That is what I am begging for. That is what I am begging for.
Then secondly, did you for once stop her filing for divorce?
The thing that I'm talking to you now, I'm on my table with the draft of the divorce.
It's okay.
What has helped me on is the marriage certificate.
Okay.
But the draft is ready. The marriage certificate, they have a police report and affidavit, which is ready. I just got them from the police. police station now.
Good.
And by tomorrow morning, my boy will be at the federal registry where they said I will wait for 10 days before it will be made available upon the payment of our 20-something thousand. Man, I've been on guard. Everything is ready.
Okay, please, if you don't mind, please, you can have the copy if it has been approved from court.
So I want to know if it can be so magnanimous enough and avail me a copy to you now, which I still can quickly use, and the certified no copy, I think it said it subsequently can be ready. During trial, I will only present it.
One of the
Because I think I will have an idea of the photocopy that is there.
Okay, photocopy of what? The undertaking?
The marriage certificate is the old marriage certificate is with Tama.
Okay, good, madam. You hold on, sir. You told us that the man never wanted you out of the marriage. Okay, hold on. That is again after your life. Are you ready to avail us the copy of the marriage certificate now that he's the one taking responsibility of the filing?
I will do that.
That will be when?
Today.
Good.
Probably or tomorrow. He's not with me at the moment.
Yeah. When are we going to have it?
Before the week runs out. Tomorrow is Friday.
The office is open tomorrow. Oh, the office is still open tomorrow. You can send it.
I can do it today. I should have it on my mail. I should have it.
Okay, send it to us. Give it to us today. Let them send somebody to come and pick it up.
No, I'll do it before.
So that now you've heard from him. He's not after you. He's not depriving you going for divorce if that's what you so desire.
And he's not going to hurt me. I am fine.
Somebody that is already filing for divorce, how is he going to hurt you? Okay. All you need to do is to follow up and comply with the undertaking you have both of you have written and agreed before the Ministry of Justice. Grant him access to his kids, because even if you deprive them, they will get up. Then, if they grow up, they know their father. You are just going to train the children for him. So allow him access to his children. Let him. Now that you are in they are in your custody, allow him access to the children. If the school is not comfortable, it's not convenient, it's not good for the kids, they will change it. Both on you people's agreement. Go to the school, change the school to a better school. Then both of you should agree with the principal or the authority of the school who will be picking the children, and the father should have access to them. Right?
Fine.
Good. There shouldn't be any I don't see issue here. Please, sir. On another note, the guy in question that she's complaining that the guy pulled off her wig in the public. According to her, she said the guy is your boy. For come what may, even if you are both not married today, I believe she still stands to be the mother of your kids. Whatever embarrassment that goes to her comes to you as well. Please talk to the guy in question. If she cannot accept back her wig, the guy should please, in any way, move out from this lady. They should not cross her path, please. Yes, yes, sir.
I can swear to anything to prove to you that that particular set of facts never exists. And those people at the balance department on 29 can vouch for me. When the lady was leaving, she said they should not allow me to come out, blah, blah, blah. And I said, the only person that drove me there, God Almighty is my witness, is my driver. He also came with her daughter that day. Yeah, I know I is very smart. If any of such things ever happen, she should have recorded it. Or to have come back, or to have even put a call back to the them and the violence. The first day, the second day, the third day, the fourth day. How come it was when I now went back to report to them that was about 2 weeks later at the violence department to say, the agreement we signed has not been complied. That was when the day she was even talking to them, I was there, it was on speaker. She was stammering for the reason, the pictures for reasons to put them. But it's now said that day, the reason was that when she was going, on one of my boys, am I a town? Am I a motor park person? Don't I know what the law is? Is she not the mother of my children? Can I, as a promise or trusting her. If that never happened.
Sorry,
If such never happened to me, or if I ever set anybody against her, I never did. The only thing is that she went away from my house. She went away with my vehicle and an SUV. I reported at the station. Suddenly, they tracked her. The one of the best way was to use another vehicle to track her so that the first could be retrieved. So the second one, within 5 days, she sold it out.
She sold it.
The second one, that is what she has been running around with.
She sold the second. Excuse me, sir. Did you say she sold your second car?
She went away with it without my permission. I didn't say she sold it.
Okay, hold on, please. Hold on, madam. Are you with his car?
I am not with his car.
No,
I returned the
Hold on.
Benz. Okay.
We received it. The first one she went away with my SUV. She never returned it. What to some amount of money. So the cost to see that she doesn't send it to them because I did not track that one. That was the movie. We have to split it up with another one that is well back. We were able to receive that one through our lawyer man. And before we could take that property, she has sold the one with cars. So which we collected the first one. Those are the something that be going in and out. By the time we don't receive this one, the police class and receive the second one, I have to them in the police station. He thought the police will be looking out for her, and that's why they have gone down to human.
Okay, barrister. Okay, barrister. You withdrew 2 vehicles that you bought for your wife that you've married for the past how many?
No.
They were vehicles that we were using. They were in my name.
Okay.
And they belonged in Portugal before the marriage.
Okay, just a moment. You said there is a vehicle you have that he tracked.
The one he gave.
Where is the car now?
He's with him. He collected it.
Okay, if he tracked the car is with him now. So why is he complaining that the car is tracked? As if the car is still with you.
No, I said I've sold it. It's the car I am using.
I didn't withdraw it from her. He sold the car to another person.
Ma, ask him.
You cannot be talking while somebody. Who would I listen to, woman?
Hello, ma.
Yes.
If I saw the vehicle and where she sold it, she sold the vehicle that was supposed to be using to another person. We now withdrew it from that person, not from her directly. How could he have sold my car in my name with the first document without my consent? I can forward the document that was forged as if I was the one that sold her.
You forged the document.
I didn't ask him.
How did you sell it? Did he approve the payment?
He's our lawyer. He's our lawyer friend, a mutual friend.
That asked you to sell it.
Demola, ask him.
Did you tell your husband or your ex that you were going to sell the car that he bought for you, or both of you were using a family car?
Demola must have told him. Demola has been the one.
Is Demola your husband's second wife, or is he?
No, ma, he doesn't have my number now.
Okay, but Demola have the authority to sell the family property.
The car is bad.
It's bad, and you want to dispose him without.
And I told Demola.
What this thing about?
I told Demola to tell him.
You tell Demola to tell him. You know, some of you.
They said I should not call him.
This person I'm talking to.
Yes, ma'am.
Barrister Falana. I'm a fearless person. I don't care whomever I'm talking to, but I will only tell you the truth and damn the consequence. Same way she's sitting in front of me, I can't mind my word because I owe nobody any explanation if I'm saying the truth. And I owe nobody apology if I'm telling you the truth. But I stand for truth. For whatever reason, madam, you have no reason to dispose the family car or car given to you by your husband or anybody without the consent of the person. Moreover, the car is not, even the paper are not in your name. And if they are in your name, cause it demand, I want to dispose the car. I don't want it. Who are the we? You just said it's your lawyer. You said the family lawyer. What right has the family lawyer to dispose car that you have to forge documents? If actually he approved the selling of the car, how come you are not with original paper that you have to forge the paper to sell? And the person you sold it to is so lucky. That person would have still been in prison. Because some of you will not even know the implication of some steps that you will take. Who Who bought car with forged documents cannot explain to the police and never know it's a forged document. What is criminal is criminal.
He told Demola is not around, that he traveled to Ado Ekiti for one ceremony and another. That Demola should go ahead.
The law. Please, you are still going to write an undertaking sent to us.
Yes.
You are still going to write that you are not going to hurt her in any way. You are not after her life or any way. So, and you were ready for the divorce. You are filing divorce against her already. You are not comparing her to stay in the marriage mandatorily. If she desires to go out, you are also accept the divorce if that is what she wish. Thank you.
I will write and send it to you.
Have a nice day, sir.
It may not be a common undertaking, but
It's an undertaking.
It's all right.
Unless I forget, man. I'm very sorry if I did not come yesterday.
There's no problem.
Because I was not comfortable. I was so frustrated. It took me to Atlanta, and not again went to human rights defense. My question is that I did come to human rights for human rights to do what has happened in Atlanta. Or is that the way you want to be talking all around and taking me all around?
No, we are
some of the pros into it. What is the guarantee that when it finishes from you, you will not go to another, if it's not satisfied, you will not go to another place. That's been one of the reasons why I have to approach my lawyer.
There is no problem.
Say that this is very that doing anything wrong. Let's go to the police station. I'll go to court and take me off.
It's all right.
I'm very sorry. I do not intend to be rude to you.
No problem.
I do not intend to undermine you.
No
I
problem.
appreciate you and I commend your wisdom.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Have a nice day. Thank you.
And you too, ma'am.
It's all right. Please, what you will do, just send us, make available to us the a copy of the marriage certificate. As they are sending his undertaking, we are going to present to him the copy. Then if he files the divorce, he's going to send us a copy of the divorce. As the serve you, then we'll have our own copy. That shows to the whole world that nobody is really wants the marriage. Yeah, of course. All right, thank you, viewers. God bless you for being with us. Join us in a moment. God bless you.